What's up, everybody? It's Make It Make Sense. This is not my normal content, but somebody sent it to me. I thought it was AI, and then once I found out it wasn't, I was like, this is wild, and we got to talk about it. Like the video's intro plays, we got a lot to get into.
Make it make sense.
Make that make sense.
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense to me intellectually.
Make it make sense. You know what was up.
No way, the whole donkey. No way. Big Mims. Surfer. Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you say. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things in your dreams. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you say. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things in your dreams. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make sense.
Three, get up off them dicks. Okay. And that's what I had to do. Because I was stuck up on the dick, drugs and dick for 10 years of my life. And I didn't know anything else but dick. And I was just living for dick and dick and dope. And so I had to, one day I got...
Okay, guys, this is actually part 1 of 2. This family went back to support court for a second time. So that video will be dropping hopefully in a couple of days. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you're not new to the channel, definitely hit the like button. It's a free way to support the channel. But okay. Shout out to Judge Vonda. I wasn't familiar with her channel, but she has a really big following. So I will link this video in the description so you can check her out, like her, and subscribe to her channel. She's funny even when she's not necessarily supposed to be being funny. So anyway, let's get to this.
Paul case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Mr. Paul, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, Your Honor, my daughter, who's living some type of life that I have no idea what it is, she drops her kids off every day and does what she wants to and doesn't leave any money for food or for any kind of things that the kids need. So I need some help financially because she didn't give me anything. I mean, just me giving my money out of my pocket that I retired with. So I need some help, seriously.
Okay, and where did you retire from?
From the school district.
Okay, how long were you there?
20 years.
Okay, great. Thank you for your service.
So upstanding grandpa, apparently he's a great dad to her because he's taking care of the kids and he's retired from the school district for 20 years. Already it's not looking so good.
And thank you for taking in your daughter's kids because they could be a number of places.
Dad
But thankfully,
tired.
they're with a grandparent. Ma'am,
Mama looks tired.
what do you have to say for yourself? First off, let me ask this question. Is what he just said true?
I mean, they
It's a yes or a no. Is what he just said true?
yes, it's true.
What's wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me. It's just stuff I be needing to do, and I need somebody to watch the kids, so I take them over there.
Every day?
7 days a week? 7 days a week?
Yes, every day. I don't see the issue.
Excuse me. You all,
That's your daddy, but where is their daddy? 2 people got together to create 2 children. Where's he?
will not address each other. You will address me, okay? And I definitely understand Dad's frustration. And I'm going to ask you too. Every day you have something to do that requires you to be away from your kids. How many kids are we talking?
2.
2. You left 2 kids with him? What do you have to do, ma'am, that's so important every day that you cannot have your own kids?
I gotta make money. So
Doing what? What do you do for a living?
Already it's giving Ronnie.
choose what you got to get what you want.
I don't know.
Whatever I need to do, honestly.
Ma'am, what does that even mean?
We're not buying it. You need more people.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
What are you doing 7 days a week that you need babysitters 7 days a week?
I do, little dabble here, little dabble there, just different
You
stuff.
know what? You obviously came here to waste my time, and I am not about to play with you. What was the last legitimate job that you had?
I was a waitress
Okay, where?
at a club.
Is that what you call it? Waitresses?
Is that what you call it? Waitressing?
Just as I thought. Trash.
Yes, it was waitressing. What else was I doing?
You don't want me to tell you.
I want you to tell me.
I'm with the judge. I want to know too. I want to know. Look at how wide her eyes are.
She was strolling the streets like a prostitute. I mean, it's like, because you never
That was not expected.
see her until she dropped the kids off, and then I don't see her for 2 or 3 days.
That's what he heard. He don't know if it's true.
Yeah.
Who told him that? The streets.
Like
Streets be talking, and they don't always be lying. And if it was not the case, then don't you think she'd be a little bit less nonchalant about it? If somebody's calling you a sex worker, wouldn't you be up in arms at least a little? It gives the impression
that you lay it low and spread it wide. You don't care who it is. What?
Yes, so the streets had to tell them because
I hear the streets tell the truth, right?
Sometimes
They talk, right?
the streets talk, but sometimes the streets be lying, and that's what they doing.
Well, I don't think they're lying on you now, ma'am. Every day your kids are with your dad. No, ma'am. When you were working at that club, how much money were you bringing home monthly?
Between $7,000 to $8,000 a month.
All right. Okay. And that's all tips?
$7,000 to $8,000 a month waitressing at a strip club. If we have any strippers watching, let us know. Is that normal? Does that have to be a high-end club? Let us know in the comment section. Also, definitely subscribe to the channel and like the video if you haven't done that already.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So what I am going to do is base your child support on that $7,000 a month. So that would bring your yearly salary to $84,000 a year. Yeah, you can shake your head all you want to, but that's exactly what I'm going to do, ma'am. This is extremely disappointing that you leave your kids every.
It was actually kind of nice because she said 7,000 to 8,000, so she took the smaller amount. She could have done 8,000, which would have been what, 96,000 a year. Moreover, if you got $96,000 a year, why aren't you breaking your dad off a little money to take care of your children? Am I the only one that this seems off to? And her attitude is kind of stank.
Every day with your dad, and you're not giving him any type of financial support. What are these kids on? You know, they receive any type of government assistance or anything?
She gets food stamps every month.
Oh, no, ma'am. You get food stamps.
Daddy was telling it. Dad was like,
Do I need to bring the receipt, baby girl? Because I got receipts.
Stamps. Where are the food stamps going?
At my house.
Who lives in your house besides you that need the food? Because your kid's over here with your dad. You don't give him any money from those food stamps?
No.
You know what? I'm not about.
This woman is cold-blooded. Cold-blooded.
I am disgusted.
I play with you. So this is what we're going to do. Salary, $84,000 a year. That brings your gross to $7,000. Your net to $5,508.87, which will make your child support obligation $1,377. Now, you said that you were receiving, don't look confused. I don't even want to hear it.
I can't pay that every month.
You were not making those, you were not.
Now, daycare is expensive, but they expect their money on the first. Sometimes they'll let you do it week by week. But to think that you never have to pay daycare and you're getting government assistance, more likely the government doesn't actually know that you're bringing in $100,000 a year for 2 children, and you don't want to pay your parents nothing.
I'm making those faces when you were out in those streets. But so don't come in here trying to make, excuse me, don't come in here trying to make those faces. I am not trying to hear it. I've heard enough.
Your Honor.
And you are in the wrong. Yes, sir.
She has a man with her too, so just in case you didn't know.
Dad was ready to tell it all. Dad says she got a ninja living with her too. Now, we don't know if it's the child's father or children's father or not, but we do know that a ninja's in the household too. So that's probably 2 incomes, and they still aren't paying. And if Her parents are the only one taking care of the kids. Where's his parents? Does he work?
I need to tell her who in my house though, Daddy. Like for real.
Okay.
I'm just telling the truth. You know, it is what it is.
That's a real stank attitude.
A nasty, vile gutter snipe. Right up out the hood.
That is tired.
My
And
daddy
her
telling
just
the
tap
truth.
tail.
Well, sounds like he needs to tell on you. Somebody need to. You are ridiculous right now, sir.
Yes.
She over there like.
Sometimes my business ain't your business.
Oh, okay.
So don't be asking me that, what I'm doing. Could I have my business to myself sometime?
Ma'am, you in support court with 2 children that you're not taking care of and bringing to your parents' house. Your business is the judge businesses at this point, and that means it's our business because we can be a little messy over here.
She receives food stamps, so I'm assuming there's some Medicaid or something these kids are getting.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So what I'm going to do is do 9% of that $7,000 for your reimbursement to Medicaid. That comes out to $496. So $1,377 plus the $496 reimbursement to Medicaid, that make your total monthly child support obligation $1,873.
I don't even know men that pay that much money every month. So why I gotta pay that every month?
I don't know too many women that just take their kids and go drop them off at their parents' house, and they have a whole man staying in the house with them.
Mm-hmm.
It's my dad. Y'all act like I dropped them off with anybody.
I'm so tired, child. I'm so tired. I'm really tired.
No, I guess I need to go make some money in these streets for that.
Okay, well, you know what?
$2,000.
That is your
You got to
business. As
get what
long
you
as these streets pay Pawpaw $1,873 a month in child support. Sir, is there anything
Not pay Pawpaw.
further?
No, ma'am. Yeah. Happy Mother's Day to you.
No.
Well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
The Happy Mother's Day took me out. Anyway, guys, there will be a part 2 because they got a whole nother daughter and she's just as bad. Shout out to them for taking care of their 3 grandchildren without asking for any money or anything else. So shout out to them. To the mama, do better. Do better. Like the video. Definitely subscribe if you have not, and I will be seeing you later. I think there's a Justin Bieber story we got to hit later, a little bit later on. But tell me how you feel in the chat. Y'all have a good day.